This is the time when I will take a break, which means the director will be speaking now on. Third, this is the finest committee I had, and I have done more than 60 of the model events. I chaired one in America. It was all comprised of Italian delegates. And believe me, this was the best committee I could ever have. The hope in the eyes is beyond comparison. But what is more important is the way they don't understand language as I speak. English, which means my Indianized English. But when they came up with solutions, they were simply outstanding. So my standing ovation to the delegates of UNESCO. Great. Uh,
So yes, start.
okay. Delegates, believe me and believe us, it was the most horrible moment, and not talking about the last night. I'm not. It was the most horrible moment, which is higher than what I experienced last night, was deciding the awards. And the day night, every day we used to just sit, come back, who is leading, who is not, who is going where. And this is something you may like us, you may not like us, but this is the unfortunate truth. We have to give out the awards. So, for the best position paper, this delegate named Carlo Leo was one of the best delegates also in the committee, but the way he made the position paper with 5 footnotes and the official footnotes, it just blew us away. Thank you, Carlo. The best position paper goes to delegate of Croatia. And
Mariana from Croatia, please. Both of them.
is she coming?
Mariana, please can you proceed to the stage? Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Director. You take this also.
Okay, for the next award of best delegation, we had many groups working as a perfect match for each other in the committee. They worked really hard. Everybody was, complimenting each other's skills. But there was just one delegation which were consistent. Yes, which was like one body, like two delegates, but one body. They were working as a team during debates, during their breaks, and during the sessions. And they were so serious that if you had to, take the USB, they would stick with you. Okay, we have to change the position. We have to change the resolution. They wouldn't smile even. They were so serious about work. They won't give you a smile. Okay, please, sir, can you just take a USB and just have a look at the resolution. So the best delegation award.
It's not the country, but about them. These two girls, they come from France. Delegation of Brazil.
Brazil.
Believe me, I haven't seen such brilliant delegation, and I have done a lot many. Thank you, or rather, I should say mercy for coming. Pleasure is all mine, madam. Who is Anna? Oh, I couldn't pronounce your name, sir. Thank you, ma'am. हाँ आप ये बताना मैं ये बता दूंगा ठीक है now two individual awards. Believe me when we say it was the nick of the time, it was actually the nick of the time. They were very close. Only thing they lost out, or other one person would come over, other was the discipline of the committee. Something which we as chairs we also see, which means we see everything, what you say, what you do, or how do you behave in lunches, how do you behave with each other, and how do you behave in front of us. So, but before we move on, these two delegates, the first delegate will be coming up here to receive the next award. He has lived in India. but that's an indication. Rather, both of actually have the same idea. So, this delegate, from the very moment the MUN started, he was brilliant, and he has done so incredible work with the resolutions. It just blew us away. And before we finish, UNESCO voting was 54 delegates, 27 against 27 for. How often does that happen? You have a tie in the committee, and then we had one person against, one person for. You know what happened next? 26-28. The resolution failed, but you guys won our hearts. Thank you, UNESCO. This delegation, or rather this delegate, which has to be awarded, is the best debate champion, is named Kian Andrea Sagia.
Bravo!
Azerbaijan. We'll do this year.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Yes, yes.
Kian, thank you. Look.
So finally, for the award of the best delegate, I came 2 days late due to my visa delay, and when I entered the committee, after like 5 minutes, I was present for 5 minutes, and there was one delegate who started questioning, and for the next 3 days, he was questioning, he was asking questions, he was just debating, he was drafting resolutions. I had an experience of going with him with the party, and the next day he said, "Oh, why are you sleeping?" Oh, I woke up in the middle of night and I was just drafting the resolution. That delegate was so active that he exceeded the expectations by which he was giving the points, drafting resolutions, collaborating, and he also came up with his own individual resolution, which did not pass, but he was very consistent and very, very committed with the points he was making, and they were in line with the agenda of the topics of the committee. And he really, impressed all of us, especially the chairs. The best delegate award goes to delegate of Kazakhstan, Rohit
Bravo!
from India.
Bravo! Bravo, Kazakhstan!
But before we finish,
Make all the way to here,
the
please.
time he comes here, I have to recognize few countries: Chile, United States of America, people, France, Bolivia. Guys, you are brilliant. The verbal mention goes to you. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.